all the work, the original foundational work that was done in the early days to make the game experience a more lifelike, exciting experience, has all these AI and worldly non-gaming use cases today. The rate of innovation is speeding up.
Right.
Kevin, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome to Unite. It's great
Thank
to see
you.
you, my friend.
Likewise, been a few months.
Yes, but today we're here, beautiful Barcelona, for Unity's Unite conference. Thousands of our partners and clients are here, and it's wonderful to be with you.
Thank you. Thank you. I feel the same. I really appreciate your hospitality. We are at the same stage where you had the keynote earlier today.
Yeah, it was a remarkable keynote presentation. Executives from the company were able to share the vision, the roadmap, and an exciting partnership with Epic Games.
Nice. That was the big surprise.
That was the big.
of
That was
day.
the big reveal. That was the big surprise to have Tim Sweeney, the founder and CEO of Epic, on stage with Matt Bromberg, our CEO. It was very exciting. It's a tremendous relationship, and I think it took the entire gaming industry by surprise.
But anyway, we are also here for Global Converge conference, right? So
Yes.
it's hitting two birds with one stone, you can say. And you know, as a lifetime gamer, I told you I was very impressed with the news and the announcement, and also reflecting a little bit, you know, how important the gaming industry is for Unity, but also how in recent years the shift has also been towards leveraging this, you know, powerful 3D rendering and 3D engine capabilities, not just for building games, right, but also for other industries. And we announced actually our partnership tied basically to that earlier this year, back in August. And I wanted to ask you, you know, how is that kind of going for you right now, and if you see that becoming even more important in the future?
Well, first of all, we're excited about the relationship with your company, and that's true. We're well known as the world's leading game engine. Lesser known for the non-gaming licensing of our 3D technology, which is extensive. In fact, it's the fastest growing part of our business. And we're heavily involved in digital twin design work, in-car HMI design work and implementation. And there's a very broad suite of use cases and verticals that we operate in the non-gaming world. And partnering with Globant is essential for us scaling that business and sort of responding to the demand that we see out in the market for these types of tools in the support of design simulation, and creating new interfaces for devices such as automobiles.
Very nice. Well, of course, at Globant, we're very, very excited about this partnership as well. And seeing you increase your footprint in so many industries also makes us, you know, very excited, because we announced our AI industry studios earlier this year, and I see a lot of, you know, touching points where we can continue to extend our partnership and bring, you know, new projects and new solutions to the market.
There's no question with the advent of AI solutions that it plays a key role in our product strategies going forward. Whether we're talking about agentic services to help in the design and creation process, or other agent technology that's being used for decisioning around targeting advertising, it's a big part of our product roadmap going forward, for sure.
Nice, very nice.
And there are certain areas of which we could, you know, collaborate, of course.
Well, really looking forward to that, for sure. And, well, I see some industries already have really adopted this a lot. You can see the automotive industry, for example, is is really leveraging digital twins and 3D asset solutions. But is there any industry that makes you particularly excited in the future, that you're seeing like the trend of them realizing how this technology that was born in the games industry for games is now really relevant for their business?
I am a bit of a car nut, so I lean towards that. But let me sort of give you a real life example without naming the partner to the extent that they're leveraging technology from Unity. So our 3D technology is used in the design process for the commercial automobiles and the Formula One cars. It's also used for simulation. Wind tunnel simulation can be done much more cost effectively with our technology. And then there are simulators that are created for the drivers to train and to actually use the simulators during the race to affect their strategy during the race. And then, of course, with the commercial automobiles, the in-car systems are all powered by Unity as well. And that includes the entertainment systems, the telemetrics, the navigation systems, the mapping systems, and the parking systems. So the use cases within that one vertical is pretty extensive.
It's so amazing. This technology just started purely for the entertainment industry, basically, right? Now is becoming such an important aspect of industries that are so remote, but also so important for daily life, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's an entire industry, not only the software players such as ourselves, but you also can consider the chip manufacturers that, like NVIDIA, that started in the gaming world and now have these very important applications in the AI world as well. So all the work, the original foundational work that was done in the early days to make the game experience a more lifelike, exciting experience has all these AI and worldly non-gaming use cases today.
Nice.
So with your AI Studio and our tool set, our capabilities and technologies, I envision a tremendous amount of work together, collaboration, as these markets emerge. And it's global, right? The demand for these types of services and products is truly a global demand. And the fact that, Globant operates in so many parts of the world, as does Unity, that's an important aspect to our relationship and our decision to go very much deep into our strategic relationship with Globant.
Well, thank you for that. And we're already doing a bunch of projects together, and hopefully one time soon we can announce some of it or make it public. But I'm also excited. I see a lot of potential in how those amount of projects, they already started to build up quite rapidly, and with this state of demand that we're seeing from this technology in so many new industries, I really foresee this growing quite rapidly.
Thank you very much, Kev.
Thank you.
Great.
So you told me industry is a big part of your business, becoming more and more important. Can you tell me a little bit more how you foresee us collaborating there?
Yeah, we have a product suite that falls in line with Globant's capabilities very nicely. We have Asset Manager. When you're in the business of industrial design, there's a ton of assets and files that are created in support of all that. And it becomes a real challenge for businesses to manage all that and to use those files for collaboration purposes during the design process. And with Asset Manager and deployments supported by Globant, we're bringing that out to the world, and it's a very popular product today. It's fueling a lot of growth on the industry side of our business. And there are other applications that we've created for the industry suite that are also very important in collaboration process. And we're deploying those within the enterprise with your help. And that's a very exciting part of our industry growth and scaling of that part of our business in the future.
It makes me very excited as well. And it made me think what you just said, how important of an aspect the UX experience of commercially available game engine or 3D technology like yours is, and how it empowers people that maybe are not that tech savvy but have a lot of input on the creative side, right?
That's very important, because the highly technical people necessary to utilize these tools and to use them in the design process, there's a bit of a shortage around the world. You have a tremendous pool of talent in that regard, but to create additional tools like Unity Studio, and to also add agentic AI capabilities to that process, now broadens the amount of people, the types of roles within the organization that play a key role in the design of the product. We're delighted by our partnership, the relationship that we have with Globant. In addition to all the talent and capabilities that Globant brings to the relationship, we also felt like there was a great cultural fit. Immediately we felt that upon visiting your offices in Argentina, and that's carried forward through the first 8 months of our relationship, and it's only growing deeper. And it was wonderful for you to make the effort to join us here at Unite, and it was my pleasure to chat with you today.
No, absolutely my pleasure. The sentiment is very mutual. You know, back then in your visit, it was quite clear that, you know, we were really made to build great things together, and, you know, time has proven us right. So I cannot be more excited for the future of this partnership. Thank you for inviting me. It was a really exciting day with all the announcements that you had, and I can't wait for, you know, the next conversation that we're gonna have.
Great.
Okay.
Great.
Thank you again, Alex.